Whit Merrifield. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
City, the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Line toward right center. There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
Line towards center field, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 12, Jorge Soler.
In is Jorge Soler. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Man at first for him following the one-out single. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. There's a two-seam fastball that's fought off foul off to the right. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. And that brings in Hunter Dozier as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Ian Desmond. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Ian.
He's set and the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Rocky's center fielder looking at a 2-0 count now. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. The 2-1. Slow little grounder left side. And there's one down now. Stepping in, Charlie Blackmon.
Charlie Blackmon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. At the 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first. So a runner at first with one out now, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. And that will take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Blackman, base runner at first with one out. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Gone!
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Joey.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Full count now, 3-2. Bases are empty, one man out. He pulls this one into right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
Trevor Story steps in now. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with two away.
The first baseman.
So coming to the plate, Mitch Moreland. And the Rockies trying to hang even more damage on the scoreboard in the opening frame. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Grounded softly to the right. He's got it. And an underhanded throw is in time. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Hopped up. Moreland in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Coming to the plate now, Ryan O'Hearn. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number two.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter.
And that misses ball one.
Bronco.
In there, and it's even at 1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. He lays out, but it's out of his reach, so that's a tough strike, too. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now. Now to the plate, David Dahl.
The left fielder, David Dahl.
He's set. Here it comes. There's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone. Fouled off. A pause and the 0-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gordon has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve.
Here comes the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Lifted in the air out to center field. Phillips is there for it. He's got it, and there are two down now. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that brings up the catcher Tony Walters. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gordon will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Brett Phillips will bat next. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. And that's dead center for strike one.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away.
The batter number 50, second baseman.
This is swung on and hit to Altuve at second. Reined in on to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Adalberto Mondesi. He singled his last time up. Slow grounder to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Ian Desmond. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The center fielder, Ian.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball one. And that one misses badly. It's ball two.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
And it's fouled away. The 2-1 home. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 is blasted out to left center. This one's deep and not coming back. Gone!
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs.
Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. Gordon going back, and it's gone as they add still another.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
This pitcher must think he's cursed or something. He gives up back-to-back homers, is obviously rattled a little bit, and the next batter barely even waits for the first pitch to cross the plate before he crushes it out too. This is incredible.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Joey.
Here's Joey Gallo now, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
A bouncer to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. Digging in, Trevor Story. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The Rockies shortstop in front with a 3-1 count.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
High in the air out towards shallow right. There to pull it in is Soler, and there are 2 away. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And the pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Fouled away. Ready with the 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Mondesi brings it in. What a play, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Jorge Soler. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Fouled off. Shot toward right center, and that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
Now batting.
Hunter Dozier digging in now. A ball and no strikes. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat. This guy's been really patient. Now he's in the driver's seat, sitting with the 2-0 count.
Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The catcher, number 2.
And up steps Salvador Perez as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start the bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
And he still has the wherewithal to get the out at first. It's a good job of sticking with that one. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. High and deep to straightaway right. Blackmon going back at the track. The wall. This one clears the party porch just shy of the fountains. They don't hit him out there. That's a long home run. Hot shot on the ground is short. And there are 2 away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Gordon. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Hard hit ball to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. In now, Brett Phillips. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter number
Whit Merrifield next to hit. Ball 1. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat, 3-1. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
now batting. Shortstop.
Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now batting, David Dahl. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Yep, that ball went out.
Hit hard, but right into the shift. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Striding in for the Rockies, Jose Altuve. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And that misses 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. 5 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Soler. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up the catcher, Tony Walters. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 5 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. Got him swinging as he runs. New inning set to get underway. At the plate, Jorge Soler. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And that finds its way through for a base hit. At the plate, Hunter Dozier. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. First pitch coming. Here it is. Salvador Perez stands in as he looks at a called strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. In the air, out to right. Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Digging in once again, Ryan O'Hearn. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full, 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and the next to dig in will be the outfielder Ian Desmond.
The center fielder, Ian.
From the stretch. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Heading after it is Phillips. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The right fielder.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Charlie.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Line to the right side. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Third base.
So 2 are gone in the Rockies' half of the 5th. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. And the pitch. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Here's a shot to left field and deep. And it clears the stands. Wow, that landed on the patio out there.
Wow, that's 3 home runs in his first 3 at-bats. I'm no expert, but I might say they have to give him first base for the rest of the game, no matter what the situation is. He's destroying them so far.
Scott Blewett, right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. Into the box now, Joey Gallo. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And that is off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting, the shortstop, Trevor.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
Into the box, Mitch Moreland. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fielded cleanly. 1-1. He's outside for a ball. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. And he strikes him out here. So stepping into the box, Maikel Franco. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. First pitch on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Coming in is Blackman. Reaches out. Oh, no, he dropped it. Standing in now, Alex Gordon. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hit in the air to straightaway center. There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter.
He's set and the pitch. Brett Phillips is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball. 1-2 now. And 2-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. To the plate now, Adalberto Mondesi, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Dahl, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Hit hard up the middle. Mondesi scoops it up, and that's the first out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Altuve.
First pitch of the at-bat. The 1-0. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. 2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Tony Walters will be next. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
And this is going to find the gap as it heads for the waterfall and extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, and Altuve is into third base with a triple.
Now batting, the catcher, Tony.
That'll bring up Tony Walters as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Soler is there, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home, and he will score on the sacrifice fly. Jesse Hahn gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Hahn has his target. First pitch on its way. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Runner at first following the error. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Charlie Blackmon. First pitch on its way. Hit hard down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he looks at one in there. 1-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Over the bullpen and into the stands. That's one long home run. Here's Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman.
As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. And he's looking to do something only a handful of players have ever done. Hit 4 home runs in a single game. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to the left side. Dozier scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning. Ready for another chance. Jorge Soler. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. And he pops it up. Coming in is Blackmon. But he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he is into third with his 4th hit of the ball game. At the plate now, Hunter Dozier. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled off. In for strike 2. A runner in scoring position with none out. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And not in time as the run scores. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now that's popped up. Moreland over to his right, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan O'Hearn. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if they'll fish.
Stepping in now, Maikel Franco. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Drilled down the line. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. The runner from second crosses the plate.
The left fielder, number 4, Alex Gordon.
So now to the plate, Alex Gordon, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Lifted the other way to left center. Long run for the center fielder, and this one scoots all the way to the wall. And a relay home, but not in time as he's across with the run. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Number 51, Jay.
Shin high, that's taken for a ball. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. And it's a 2-2 count to Brett Phillips. slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. Gordon is on his way home. The relay. Throw to second, and he's out. But one run does come in to score on the play before the inning. In now, Joey Gallo. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. 3-1 to the Rockies left fielder.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs a...
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Phillips looks up. Gone! Kevin McCarthy comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Standing in now, Trevor Story. Here's another one that's drilled, this one to left. He takes the turn and heads for second, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Into the box now, Mitch Moreland. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And it's fouled away. No one out with a runner at second. This is pulled into right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's safe. David Dahl to the plate now. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. As a look, now the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
The 1-2. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And he's out on the tag, but 1 run is in to score on the play.
Up next,
digging in and looking for more, Jose Altuve. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now Altuve connects. Deep left field. Looking up is Gordon. And this one is gone. A home run. To the plate now, Tony Walters. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. That's wide, 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Josh DeMont enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 63, Josh.
Into the box, Ian Desmond. He swings and grounds it to short, and that's through for a hit.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie.
So now to the plate, Charlie Blackmon. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and it's gone.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Nolan Arenado. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. And he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here. Line drive to left. Gordon's there to put it away, and finally with Merrifield next to bat. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Striding into the box, Adalberto Mondesi. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Strike one to start the at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Digging in now for Kansas City, Jorge Soler. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. 1 ball, no strikes the count. A ball and a strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Got him looking, and that ends the bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. He went deep last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gordon going back, still ranging back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Scott Barlow comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. At the plate now, Trevor Story. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home is low and outside for a ball. No outs, nobody on. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
First baseman.
In now for Colorado, Mitch Moreland. He's set. Here it comes. Popped him up. Perez moving to his left. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready now, David Dahl. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Soler going back to the track. And get your groove on. It's into the party porch for a home run. Into the box now, Jose Altuve. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Fastball well outside. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up. He was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
3 runs already home here. 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Here's another 2-2.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
The catcher.
Now at the plate, Tony Walters. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
That last at-bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run, but listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can hit it out to any part of the ballpark.
The 1-0.
At the ball.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. O'Hearn is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Ian Desmond. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. Ripped on the ground to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Now in the box, Hunter Dozier, and his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Riding in once again, Salvador Perez, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. 0-1 the count. Popped up. Moreland over to his left, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in, Ryan O'Hearn. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame, and he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
20-7 this evening. The Colorado Rockies jumped out to an early lead in the 1st and never looked back. Ryan Castellani is credited with the win. Jake Kalish permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.